Warning, this may contain explicit and/or offensive language. You have been warned. All right, hello everybody once again to our second game of Superhero Dungeons & Dragons. I apologize if there's something in the back room. They were vacuuming the building we're playing in. Our sixth player, Howard, is here for this turn, this round, I guess. I've also reconfigured our seating positions, so now our cleric is in front of the mic, so we can hopefully hear her this time. All right. When last we left our heroes, Jared?
Right. When we last left our heroes, they were in a helicopter with Gambit going to New York City. But obviously, they were off the coast of Madagascar on an island in Genosha. And unless this is like the awesomest helicopter ever, they probably need to refuel. So that's where we will begin our story in the helicopter. As you guys wake up, obviously I redid all your stats, so it's like we just started a new day. Everyone should be a level 2 now. I did all the math. And so you guys should be ready to go.
I actually have something to add to my initiative now.
Woohoo. I know. Everyone does.
I didn't last time.
Randy
did.
Randy's initiative is plus 8.
I have 2.
I know, that's what I have too.
I have 8.
Randy's
should
going to go
overtake me.
first
Yep.
every time.
I'm going to do that.
Unless you roll a 1.
You almost died, Sam.
Trying to get my water bottle, and Gaston's chair is just like, no, fucker!
All right. Did you pick your stuff yet?
I'm going through it. I have to write down everything on this, so this is like my quick look. So I can just jump
Your
over
quick
it.
look is your fucking sheet, Howard.
Just let me do it my way. Thank you.
Okay, well, be ready for your first encounter, because if you don't have him picked by the first encounter, I'm going to be like, Howard can only do basic attacks.
Yes, because we're going to be attacked in a helicopter over the Atlantic Ocean.
Possibly.
Gaston,
You never know.
You realize who our DM is, right?
We're
It's
also,
pretty nice, DM.
you also forget we're flying over the Atlantic. There's Namor and Aquaman we have to deal with.
Okay, so
I hate those fuckers.
you guys, you wake up the next morning and
Where's the fish going?
You're not Batman.
He's Aquaman.
Aquaman's not that cool.
We're going to kick Aquaman's ass, guys.
You guys wake up,
I hope so.
and it's a big military helicopter, so there's actually a lot of room.
Everybody's phone's off, or at least on silent.
I need to keep mine on.
Mine's on
with my
really
rag.
high.
So just have it on your vibrate.
It is on vibrate. It always is.
And so as you guys wake up, you realize that you're not flying over an ocean. You're flying over a bunch of forests. And you're like, that's cool.
what?
So that's where we're beginning. You're in a helicopter
Flying over us.
with you guys and Gambit and this character.
Wait, we're flying over a forest?
Yes.
Where did the forest come from?
The Rated Genie does not remember forests in Africa.
I don't think any of them have good erasers.
Okay, this one, the eraser is like metal. Okay, look at how bad it is at erasing.
Well, use this one then. Try and use
Insight check to see if I can figure out why we're flying over forest and not ocean.
You could ask the person flying.
check to see. Oh wait,
I don't have history, okay? Leave me alone.
You could ask the person who's flying a helicopter.
Is Gambit the one flying?
Yes.
Hey, Gambit, why are we flying over forests?
Well, mes amis, as you must realize, we could not make it across the Atlantic with our current fuel situation. So I've stopped us off in Germany. We're flying above Germany right now.
Who's going to a beer hall with me? We're doing this. Beer hall push part 2.
Anyway, I got a friend here who can help us out.
Wait, what month is it?
What?
What month is it?
You want to roll a history check to know
Yes,
what
I
month it is?
Not even. Somebody else.
In the prison, they don't have months, so you have no idea.
History check.
Please let it be September.
13 plus 10.
September.
It's April.
So it's still snowing.
We're still going to a beer hall.
It's cold.
Here, let's look up here.
But it's not frozen. And so he starts to take the helicopter down, and it looks like it's a small city that's just surrounded by forest. There's a main road that heads off towards bigger cities, but it's obviously he picked this place there. What?
Are we in the Black Forest?
Perhaps.
That's southern Germany.
You could roll a geography check.
That's the straight D20.
Minus 18.
I don't.
None of you know geography.
History. I feel like.
Do you really want to know exactly where you are in Germany? It makes no difference to the story.
No.
Okay.
You're in Dachau.
We're in the Rhine. We're in the Rhine.
He starts to set you down in just like there's just this wide open field area that's next to a road on the way up to Howard.
I'm just reading.
Howard just tore up his character sheet.
No, I separated
He
the
separated
sheets
the
so I can look at them at the same time. I'm just looking at how kinetic absorption works because I don't start with enough energy to do a daily. But I see I absorb more as the fight goes on.
D&D group, collective facepalm.
Okay.
I'll be nice. I won't do it.
It's just Howard being.
So he stops, and there's like a big street that heads into the main town, and Gambit points down. So I'm not real sure where my friend is, but I'm sure you'll be able to find him. He's a blue character. You just ask around for Nightcrawler. Just like, anyway, I'm going to take the helicopter over and refuel it. What I need you folks to do is find another one of my friends who should be with Nightcrawler.
I'm just like, if they're in a pub or a beer hall, I will look for them exquisitely. If they are anywhere else, I'm not going to do any looking.
Zero freaking help.
Knowing Nightcrawler, you best be checking out the church.
These churches cook
Yeah.
alcohol.
No.
That's usually what churches do, Sam. So probably.
They do
Yeah.
have wine.
True. Anyway, I'm gonna go get refueled. In the
Hope enough for
meantime,
you.
I need you to find my friend
con is a
Forge
14.
as well. You see, Forge is going to be able to make something for us that will help us get across the Atlantic. You guys should roll a history check as to why you can't just fly across the Atlantic.
13 plus
17.
I
Double
got the
crit
wrong
19.
skill for my mental block.
So it seems that there's
Kraken.
no, there's no
Just failed
Kraken.
high school.
But there is, there's pretty much patrols that go across the Atlantic by the human faction, the non-superhuman faction, who patrol the Atlantic. So trying to fly across it with them seeing you is not a good idea because there are sentinels, and sentinels will destroy you.
Fun.
Anyway,
I figured out
so-
the character reason why I don't have history checks anymore.
Because you don't give a fuck about history?
No.
Did you
Okay.
fail, or did you fail Gen Ed 1, 10, and 111?
No. Okay. So
those are our history classes here, just so you guys know.
all right. Since I have to leave this session early because of prior engagements, basically what I'm doing for my character is in this game my power is weather manipulation. But what I'm taking it really far back is in this game my character's like 45, 50. I'm older. Yeah, I know, but there's a reason for it. Because back in my 20s, my power was actually chemical metabolization. So you know the freak accidents that give most superheroes the powers? Yeah, I can do that at will and get more powers. Because the chemicals alter my DNA in some random shape. So with all the power suppression drugs, it's caused my powers to go haywire. So instead of hydrokinesis, telepathy, and telekinesis, it's now wind, lightning, and rain.
Can he
Talk
do
this
that?
over with the I was like,
Can he
That's just
actually,
that's what
get
I was
more
thinking.
powers by...
No, that
No,
was...
no,
Not anymore. The
Not
power
used to
suppression
be
drugs
able
have
to.
solidified my DNA, except I can suppress it.
Anyway, so
That's why I failed my history checks. I'm
Gambit
too
lets
old.
you guys get off. Oh, and he's just like, so I found this guy in another one of the cells. You should take him with you.
We should kick him out of the plane. I like that idea.
Sam.
You're all out
Nice
of the
with the other
helicopter.
kids.
I don't think that was in character, Sam.
No, that Red Genie is crazy.
Yeah, Red Genie
Yeah,
is
he
crazy.
is.
Even
Really?
so,
Yeah,
you
he's
were in a
just-
helicopter, not a plane, and you have already landed and are out of the helicopter, so you can't kick him
I
anywhere.
still want to...
He can still try to kick me and charge me with kinetic energy. That's
Good
funny.
idea.
I don't have any kinetic energy. I fuck
Kick
with your
is
brain.
kinetic. Oh, okay. I was like, you kick
Kick-
him, Sam.
You said kick.
I can just be like,
Mind
push
kick.
as you fall out. Mind kick.
So you guys are
Mind
at the edge
crush.
of the road. Gambit flies off in the helicopter, so basically, yeah, find Forge.
Hey, look, I see a city info thing right
You
here.
drop.
I know. I'm
Damn, I've broken my spine.
You're all one person right now.
okay. Hey, look, I see city information. Let's figure out where the church is. We can find Nightcrawler.
I do not
You
see...
don't know what it's
This is a
right
bar.
there.
I'm going here. Red Genie's running straight to
Alright,
the
so
bar.
you guys walk up to the city info,
Bar. Damn it.
and this guy starts talking to you in German. And most of you are just like, Sam's just like,
Specken Sie English?
He knows all the languages.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Guten Tag.
you might still ask him if he speaks English, just so.
I will speak. That's about the only
Considering
German
you probably
I know.
don't want the Red Genie
Yeah.
being the only one speaking for you.
Specken Sie English? That's about all the German I know.
Oh, English.
I'm gonna be like, where's the nearest bar? In German. I'm gonna be like,
And he just points over to
Where's
here.
that outhouse?
And he gives you a
Yes.
city map. He gives you a town like directory.
was it the...
Thank you very much.
House?
He just nods. So you guys, this is what the town directory shows you. The edge of the forest kind of encroaches on the town. This is the residential district. This is like
knew-
the
I knew
mansion
people know
of the
languages
leader of the
better than
city,
me.
police and fire, city hall, school and church, town fountain, postal drop, gas station, curios, general store, bar, and inn.
These
Is
people.
that fountain frozen and are people ice skating on it?
Yes and no. It is frozen.
In one game,
Curios.
we had a fountain where
Like
we
souvenirs
frozen.
and
Okay.
souvenirs and curiosities.
I've never seen a curio show.
The Rated Genie would like to go to the bar and inn.
No, Sam.
The rest of the party wants to
Go to the church.
Yes.
Okay, are you going to split the party?
Yep.
No, splitting the party's bad.
I'm going with the majority
on.
of the group as the tank.
No.
You're
He was like, "Is this a good
alcoholism.
idea?" No, it's not a good idea.
Alright, so we're going
Not
to
yet.
church.
So you guys head down the street, and as you do, you see that like there's people walking around, and everyone is just pissed off. Like they're yelling at each other, they're crossing the streets angry. One guy is just like threatening another guy with a knife.
Typical.
Everyone is angry.
Can I use crowd control to try and amplify this anger within
Sam.
everyone?
Oh,
No.
good God,
You
Sam.
could try that, yes.
All right. So power check, right?
Because he's insane.
So +6.
Okay. So the people kind of look around, and then they just get angry again and start fighting. So they're yelling.
Keep
One of them
yourself-
runs
keep
up to you. What are you doing here? Who are you?
Is this in German or is it in English?
In English.
We're going to the church.
The church. Real cool.
Thanks.
We're going to burn it down because we're badasses.
He looks at you.
Yeah.
Ha! Ha! Yeah, right.
None of us have fire powers.
I'm going to drown
Well-
the church.
Church.
Yeah, let's run the church with a raid.
After like 60 years, it'll just collapse. You wait.
So he starts to
Oh, man,
walk
we gotta-
off,
that's
and he's
gonna be
just
bad.
laughing at
Wood
you.
rot in these support beams here. We should take care of that.
Sorry.
So you guys continue down,
That guy was-
and you notice that at the fountain, the fountain itself has been just like broken, and it's like fallen over, and it looks like someone has vandalized it. It's like covered in vandalism and so forth.
That's too bad.
Is it water still running?
The water,
Is-
it's frozen.
Oh.
It's
an
still
ice fountain.
it's Germany.
That's useful.
It's
Germany.
That's the no. It's still pretty cold.
Do we have any German listeners?
As far
It's the
If
internet.
so, I'm sorry.
the
I'm
first-
sorry for butchering any accents.
the first
me as
episode
well.
that's been posted has 0 comments right now.
I was born
okay.
in Germany.
So
I have no problem.
No
with this.
one, no one listens. I'm sure. Don't worry.
My dad was born in Berlin during World War II. Meh.
Sorry.
I was born in Olympia, Washington.
I
Let's
will-
go to the church.
I
Yes,
will warn
church.
everyone that this campaign includes Nazis. So if you're offended by Nazis, GTFO.
Hey, I'm a Nazi. Okay?
Wait.
Hey,
Why would you be offended by?
Exactly.
I don't know.
My grandpa is
There's-
a really good Nazi.
Their atrocities were too atrocious. I cannot listen to this filth.
All right.
Exactly.
To the
Anyways,
church.
up to the church.
All right, so you
My
guys start
dog was
heading toward the
Nazi.
church.
That's not nice.
So the school and church are kind of the same dealio. They have rooms for both in here, and you see that the actual steeple to the church, the cross has been broken off, and there are windows like are broken and stuff. The school isn't quite as badly vandalized, but it's still not looking in very good shape. And inside, you see the teacher is just like hammering away at the students, and the students are not listening at all.
I'm one of those teachers.
Where is
Can I use crowd
library?
control to make the teacher more angry?
You can't because the teacher is one person.
Can I use mind trick to make the teacher more angry?
Sam.
Did you take that?
Yeah.
Then yes.
All right. I'm gonna try and use mind trick to convince the teacher
Can I try
that
and punch Sam in the face? Can I do that?
Yes.
What do I roll?
Strength.
yeah, it'd be a basic melee, right?
I'm gonna roll.
Would you like
14
to punch
plus
through his
10.
head? I can give you
14 plus
phasing.
10?
Strength. You said
one.
strength.
Plus one.
Oh, plus one.
So
15.
15 versus
I
your
punched
AC.
Sam.
Nope.
Misses.
Fuck.
All right. I'm gonna
Good
try
try.
and use. Wait. Why would you punch me? How do you know that I'm doing this in game?
Because you're saying it. No. I'm just really mad at you right now, okay?
You metagaming bitch.
I'm a woman. I'm allowed to be angry for no reason.
Pardon us for breaking the fourth wall
Okay.
every now and again. We're channeling Deadpool.
So +6 to make her more angry.
I'm actually a member of the Church of Dead.
You
17
fail?
plus 6
You fail.
to make her more angry. Why?
He's high.
Because-
You'll understand it later. You could roll an insight check to see why.
All right. +7. No, 14.
You don't really know.
I was like, hey, just since no one could have possibly fucking known what I was just doing,
Yeah, no.
even though somebody swung at me.
Maybe I was just angry, okay?
What were you
Having a
rolling
bad
for?
day.
All right, then I want to try
got
and
15.
use enslave
No.
on Lyra.
16.
Don't. It's terrible.
But don't
On
take
your
swings at
insight?
me anymore.
16.
Well, don't fucking pointless shit. Pointless. Let's continue.
Okay, I either do pointless shit in game, or when we're talking to someone who's important, Jared will make me roll insanity checks, and I have to kill him. There's a
Really? He just likes doing insane stuff. Alright, so you guys kind of look in there and you see that it's just run down and everything. What do you want to do?
Look for Nightcrawler.
We need to find the blue fuzzy dude.
Blue fuzzy dude. There are
Yes.
no blue fuzzy dudes around that you can see in this current.
Well, let's go inside the church.
Can I try and like do a mental ping to see who'd be inside of the school?
A mental
What,
ping.
what power are you using?
You've let him do it before.
Yeah, you just let me do it before.
I've let him
Read
do
minds.
mental ping for using like seeing people, but not a specific person.
Oh, that's true.
I guess I don't know what.
Well, but I feel
If
like
you
you would
roll
be able
really
to
high.
tell. I feel like you'd be able to tell if someone is transporting opposed to someone.
If they have a
just...
fucking tail.
I assume read
Yeah.
minds would be like the ping I'm using, right? To try and. All right.
You're gonna have to roll really high though.
Come on,
Double
19.
Oh.
18 plus 6.
That's
Okay.
still pretty damn
One
good.
off. One off from getting my critical.
You know
So
what?
I
I'm
say
gonna
we go
open
look
that
at the-
door.
Good idea.
I'm gonna take a
Okay,
step
so
inside.
you guys walk inside. Which part? The church or the school?
We want the church.
I prefer not.
So you guys go inside the church area.
Flame.
So yeah, Sam starts bursting into the
I just step back outside. I'm like,
And you
let's
see
left
the
here,
pews
guys.
are kind of littered with like ripped and torn Bibles, and there's just like one minister cowering up front and just crying.
Oh.
Good. He should feel sad about his life.
And he is
chose the
praying,
wrong
he is
occupation.
praying in German.
I know what
sound
you're
very
saying.
I'm
We're gonna-
gonna let him continue to pray. There's
I
no.
feel like we should go ask him.
Doesn't look like he's in here.
I'm gonna walk up to the priest and in German I'm just gonna be like, your entire religion is a lie, and then just walk away.
Roll an intimidation check.
That's
This is plus 11.
Damn.
So 20.
He kills himself.
Oh, cool.
The one person who could tell you where Nightcrawler is now
Fucking
dead.
thank you. My suggestions mean shit. Maybe
I
we
was-
should ask him. No, we should just make him kill himself. That seems more reasonable.
You didn't make him kill himself. You just told
Yes.
him his new religion is a lie.
I used none of my powers to control him to kill himself. I
Is
was
there
just like,
anything like outside of
Perception
the church,
check to see if we can find like
graveyard,
Like a
anything like that? No.
yeah, perception to see what's on him.
Wait, we should loot. How much XP do I get there from the priest?
25.
For what?
What's on
I was
him?
actually gonna see like if there's anything that might tell us clues to where Nightcrawler might be.
All you see is the Bibles and stuff, and he is gripping a note in his hand.
I wanna, let's see what else is on the priest. Nope.
Take the note.
The priest has a Bible and that note.
I'm gonna
Let's try and
roll
take the
thievery.
Takes a
note.
note. And
I got a 12 on thievery to take the note.
I got an 8.
Crit 20.
All right, so Gilbert's
Fine,
just like, "Here's
I'm-
the note.
I'm just
Oh,
like,
like,
I made
this
him kill
note.
himself.
I stole it very well."
You guys were like over there. I was right here,
I'm
guys.
just like, I didn't think his faith was that weak.
And on it says, "Tell Stefan about the sanctuary."
I will go to
Insight
the
check to see
sanctuary.
who Stefan is or who he might be.
Wouldn't that be
20,
history?
not natural.
You would assume he's probably some person in the town.
Maybe we should look in the bar.
How about we
should
go
look at
in?
the sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
How about yeah?
No,
he a
we
sanctuary?
need to tell
Tell
Stefan
him
about the sanctuary. So he's obviously not in it if we have to tell him about it.
Yeah.
And we need to
No,
find.
the priest
Stefan.
was supposed to tell him about it, but you killed him.
I'm thinking that
Yeah, so why would he be in the sanctuary if the priest was supposed to tell him about it?
Yeah, he's got a point. So we need to go. Not only do we need to find Forge and Nightcrawler, now we have to go find the Stefan guy and
Sounds like a typical RPG game.
I walk outside and look for the nearest
I did
person.
say you were going to RP. Okay, so Howard stumbles outside and sees an angry German. And he starts yelling at you in German for getting in his way.
Stefan?
I'm just like,
He looks at you. No! And keeps walking.
he said he wasn't Stefan.
he would have said 9.
Yes.
I
I'm
could have
sorry,
assumed
I'm not
that.
German.
I'm trying to imply.
I just love the
where
image
is
of an angry
Stefan?
German guy yelling at Howard. He said no. That's all I've translated.
So
in
you
German.
guys come back outside the church. Where you guys want to go next?
Nowhere.
be a hall.
Hey, if there's a police station, maybe they'll know who this Stefan is, if they know everyone in the town.
Aren't we
Like they
strangers
should.
in the town looking for
Which one of our
somebody who lives here?
which one of our characters are good?
That's
I know
the
I'm evil. Guess and are you
I'm
evil?
good.
Don't you guys want to report the death of a priest? Just saying.
Yes.
Wait, how did he kill himself? Did he like have a gun hidden in the Bible?
He just
He
gave
took his
up.
rosary and hung himself with it.
He kind of just gave up.
He smited himself.
He asked God to kill him.
And God was like, yes.
Yes, please.
Your
So you
religion
guys
is
are
a
going
lie.
to go to the
but
police
God's gonna
station?
kill
Is
you.
that what you're saying?
I'm down. I
And
have no
report a
qualms against it.
suicide.
So you guys walk into the police station, and there's a guy behind the desk. And looks at you. Who are you?
Is he speaking in English?
He's speaking in German.
Okay.
I'm
I'm just
We'd
thinking.
like to
What
report a
languages do I
suicide.
know? I have none listed.
He's just like, what? Huh?
You guys all know English. I know every language.
Yeah, that's. Hey Sam, why don't you translate for us? Please. Because we would like to continue our journey instead of sitting here.
You tried-
English?
You tried to punch me.
English,
so-
yes.
English.
Little English. Little English.
He says he only speaks a little bit of English, guys.
Thanks.
What?
There was a priest. who
Priest?
committed suicide.
Priest.
Died.
Priest. Priest.
Priest.
Ah!
Priest.
By the way, people who are listening,
guy-
Gilbert is actually like
Put
blind
your hands
hands
together in prayer.
The guy with no religion.
Yeah, wait.
So it's
Just because I have no religion check doesn't mean I don't know things.
I
What is
feel
this,
like-
like an
I feel like-
advanced game of Pictionary?
I feel like our storm would be like priest. I'm doing the Macarena.
It's like,
for
oh,
everybody listening.
Oh, and he says church in German.
Yes.
Kirka.
And then I go,
Yes, I know.
That makes it seem like we
You
killed
killed?
Howard.
No.
No,
Hey, Howard!
I'm just gonna nod. I'm
9.
gonna roll a bluff check and be like, yes, he
That's
did.
just hey, like.
Where's my bluff?
no, that's
Plus 7.
That's him killing himself.
21.
14.
He
Yeah.
looks at Howard real long. Good job. He says good job in German.
I'm just like, he says you're going to hell.
This is my character's reaction to that.
Base bomb.
Yeah.
It's just like, but who are you?
Travelers.
This is travelers.
I don't know what I'm trying to
He
like.
looks at
Gilbert
you.
just took his arm and like made a giant circle.
I did-
Traveler.
Pantomiming doesn't work so well on radio.
yeah, you know what? Shut it,
So
Sam.
Sam, why did you take know all languages if you're not going to
You're a
use
fucking
it?
asshole. That's
Yeah,
why.
If Randy hadn't swung at me, maybe I'd be kinder. But she
Okay,
was
how
like,
about I do
apology?
diplomacy? I'm sorry.
Apology
Will
to
you
the
please
Red
help
Genie?
us?
oh my
I'm sorry.
gosh.
Well, your diplomacy check.
You're gonna be a major crutch this entire
Yes.
campaign.
18
Yes, he
plus
is.
8.
She succeeds.
I'm just like,
You accept her apology.
fine. And I start speaking. I
Yay.
explain everything in German.
Yay.
He's just like, oh, so you didn't kill him?
I'm like, no, I was just trying to get him arrested.
Oh. Well, at least he's dead.
Yeah, that was my time.
Anyway,
So-
why are you here?
We're looking for, I'm like, what is his name?
Stefan.
We're looking for Stefan.
Stefan. He's a lazy drunk. That's
Yeah.
all I know
Sounds like
about
my
him.
kind of guy.
He's
So
lazy
sick.
drunk. Let's look in the bar.
Guess we'll have to.
Oh, also, have you seen like a blue demon around here?
Blue demon.
Yes.
You might, I don't know. No. And he obviously is, actually, I guess.
He's seen
Roll
9
bluff
of
He
them.
Yeah.
rolled a bluff check and he kind of failed. You
So-
know he's lying.
So I'm gonna roll an intimidate check and be like, tell us. I fucking know what. Tell us. So plus 11. No.
Oh,
My intimidate is surprising.
He kind of pissed himself.
I'm just like, tell. What was I talking about?
Alright, I'm getting my phone call saying I have to leave. So.
Gilbert died.
Oh.
Gilbert died.
wow, that was fast.
The storm character's just like, I feel like there's weather I have to correct and flies off.
Okay, you went with you actually went and flew to catch up to Gambit, and you're going to go refuel with him.
Ooh.
Giggity.
I like it.
Yeah.
Actually, that's exactly what Gilbert's thinking.
Can I refuel
Maybe a
with
little.
Catwoman?
I'd be careful. Gambit's a wild card.
Doesn't bother me.
Why did I give you that cap? I need.
I put it back over
Okay,
here.
good deal.
Alright, so I apologize. I had a good in-character reason if we made it all the way to New York on the first try.
Anyway,
but
all right. So I'm gonna
We'll do
try.
that when you
Can I
get to
try
know.
and diplomacy? Because I'm 8. I wonder if I could diplomacy.
Well, I was gonna try and
Alright,
diplomacy.
you know my
What do you
reason, so.
have?
My diplomacy is
If
a
you
2.
want to know
But
anything
I'm
else
speaking
about
to him
the
in
city,
German. It's gonna be harder if you speak to him in English.
I
I could talk to
suggest
him
you
and then
talk
you
to
translate it.
Cronin
Where can we find him?
in his mansion.
Have fun, bud.
Always.
So right next door.
I'm gonna be like, cool. And I'm just gonna leave. I'm like, like I'm gonna walk out and then come back in. Oh, and then tell them what he said.
Let's go ahead and go to the mansion and find.
Let's go to the bar and find Stefan. If he's a lazy drunk, he's gonna be in the bar. See you, Gilbert.
I feel like we should try and find. Okay, should we go to Stefan or the other guy first? Cronin? Is that
It's up to you
As soon as
guys.
you walk out, two guys walk up to you. Who are you, newbies? They're saying this in German.
It's like they want to know who we are.
We don't like you.
I brushed
You're
past them.
ugly.
I'm gonna use crowd
I'm
control.
wanted in 5
You're ugly
systems.
too.
How about I just brush past them, shove them out
The
of my way?
pacifist, right?
I'm just like walk right by them, like they don't even exist.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go ahead. And
I'm gonna use crowd
go with
control
Howard.
and just be like nobody. So
Weird check.
plus 6. No.
Okay.
If you want to have a fight, I can taunt them. Man.
Hey, you guys, you don't go anywhere. You gotta pay the toll.
Okay.
They're still drunk, by the way. I told you they were drunk, right?
Can we intimidate them and tell them to fuck off? Sam,
You
do
roll.
it your
Sure.
language.
All right. Plus 11 to intimidate. Just be like, don't fuck with us. 20, non-natural.
It's like, oh, so you want to fight, huh? You want to fight? Fight it, dude. They're kind of scary. That one's kind of big. I don't know. Yeah. Well, you guys better be nice to. No, I don't know what are you gonna say? I don't know. And they walk off.
I'm just like,
Drunk.
I'm doing a gesture, just like what the fuck. It's the Jackie Chan what the fuck face.
So where are you guys headed?
What?
Let's go to the bar.
What the fuck?
You want to go to the bar?
What fuck?
So as you continue in town, you see that people are even fighting in their houses. They're just really angry all the time,
Oh, I love this place so much.
and they're just yelling at each other. And
I think they're just all drunk.
They-
Really drunk.
no, most of them aren't drunk.
It's April
And at
Fest.
times, you're now seeing
only.
a few children who are just tied up outside their house.
Oh, well.
Well, that's lovely.
I would like to go ahead and ask the children how they got it. I'm like, yeah, because they speak German. Never mind. Let's go to the bar.
Do you want to
They
diplomacy me to ask?
undoubtedly deserve
Yeah,
it.
diplomacy.
Just ask me, and I'll probably
They're
do it.
rotten children.
She succeeds.
Yes, I do.
They will
All
learn
right.
through suffering.
I kneel down one. I'm just like, why are you tied up, child?
She's
Why are you
like,
tied up?
I'm a different.
I'm like,
Is it
go on.
different?
She's an idiot, is what she is.
You guys don't know what's going on right now.
I'm a different.
Yeah, she's.
I'm looking like they're different. I'm assuming that means they have superpowers.
Okay, so let's untie them and take.
They
care
have
of
nowhere to
this.
go. They would die.
I'm gonna ask this little one what her power is.
Little one. What
Why-
can
how
you
is she
do?
different?
Oh, power.
How are you different?
Different? They say I look different. I'm
Wait.
different.
Oh, perception on the child.
Okay.
16 plus.
What would you like to know about
6.
her? She's a
Does
little
she-
girl.
does she
22.
actually
Is
look
there
different?
is there anything non-human about the child?
Nope, she looks completely human.
I was like, they say she looks different.
Blonde hair,
so-
blue eyes.
She has brown hair
Too soon.
and hazel eyes.
That's
Too
why.
Oh, well, she's screwed.
Yeah.
That's why.
They're all Aryan Nazis.
Yay.
Actually, history check for the
All of Germany is Nazis.
for the two guys that
That's
came up to us
stereotypical.
earlier, were they blonde hair, blue eyes? That is 17.
Yes, they were.
Yep. Okay. So they hate anyone that's not blonde hair, blue eyed. Ivers.
Hey, I'm going through like my 50d20s to try and see if any of them are rolling good.
And none of them will do well.
Hey, I just got a natural 20. on
So what are
one.
you guys going to do? Are you going to keep huddling around this little child?
I'm gonna
Continue.
tell the rest of the group what this little kid said, and then just stand up and be like, I don't give a fuck about this kid. So
3. Well
What are you
done.
guys going to do?
Let's go to the bar.
There's
Alright,
nothing
so
we can
you
do.
guys walk through.
What do we look like?
I'm a white.
You're outsiders, so they know you're not. They don't like you, but you know they
Is
can't
there-
do much about it.
Can
says
I
he
do a
doesn't
perception
like
check
you.
to see if there's any like,
I don't like
I guess
Um,
that's enough.
If you can outdrink
you know,
one of them
like
at the
place I
bar,
can
we'll
go
become
to
friends.
Be hidden from.
Who's got the highest? I've got a 14
Second,
con.
I can
Who's
Sure.
Hey. Hey.
Probably go like
I think I
behind
have a
this house.
16.
Okay, I'm gonna go behind that house and
con.
change to blonde hair, blue eyes.
Okay, Randy now has blonde hair and blue eyes.
I'm kidding.
She's more socially acceptable now.
Yay!
She
I have
gains plus
friends.
20 charisma.
She gains
It's like you're
seduction.
hot all the time.
Seduction plus 4.
So she comes back. I'm just like, are we going to go drink now or what?
Yes. Well, now
Okay, so you guys walk into the bar and inn,
Let's drink till our
and you see once again people seem pretty angry, but they're drinking, so they're not as angry. And they see you walk in. Look at these guys! Well, who are they? I don't know. I've never seen them before.
I would like to roll a crowd control
Welcome.
to try and make us just like anonymous, so we don't get any shit over in the bar.
Okay.
I'm gonna shuffle off to the side so I look anonymous anyway. Because I
You really have to roll high checks for this shit that you always try to do.
+6.
Man, I'm
18
poor.
plus 6.
I got $100.
They don't really care.
Okay. I just didn't want to get fucked up.
They weren't going to fight.
Okay, so we're gonna look for Stefan.
Let's go to the bartender. He will probably know.
Yes.
Yeah.
You go walk up to the bartender, and she's just like, it's a she.
She.
And she's just like, who are you? What are you looking for?
I'm just,
You want a drink?
yeah, pint of the house.
I always want to roll a seduction check, but no.
I guess we're going to say that all of our money is universal, just so we don't have to try and do conversion shit. So it's $5.
Okay.
4 7 euros.
How did you?
That would be like €3.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, euro has really gone down in value over the years.
Thank you,
Euro's
Kip.
about 7/10 of a dollar.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my.
No, a dollar's
Euros are
less.
worth more than $1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same with the Canadian.
Anyway,
Bartender.
Drink.
so I'm going to give you your drink. Just roll for fortitude.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if you're hammered and you can't help us, I'm gonna be so mad.
4.
Yep, Sam's drunk.
That's
Okay.
freaking fantastic. Okay, you know what?
She's
Do-
gonna
do
use
they
her
have a-
expel.
Do they have a Das Boot? The boot.
No.
With a successful check, the user can flush contagions and diseases from themselves or another character.
Okay.
Fuck.
What's
It's at will utility.
What's it versus?
roll plus your?
Just let him be drunk.
No, he's our freaking.
I'm
like,
translator.
Okay, roll your check.
Poison
What's it?
knowledge.
What's your fortitude, Sam?
14.
Okay, you succeed.
I'm just like, woo.
I order the largest lager that they have.
The largest what?
Lager. Like I point.
Okay, that's $10.
14 plus 4.
She points you to a burly
fine.
man in flannel.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna be shunned though,
But
like because you're
you
ordering
need to
a
take
lager.
$10 away because you spent $10.
All right, so I'm gonna ask the bartender where we can find a man by the name of Stefan.
She looks around. It's him over there in the corner, the drunk idiot.
Well,
Fawn is in the corner, and he's got kind of brownish hair,
Okay.
and he's very drunk.
How many times a day can you use that flush
will.
thing?
It's an at will.
It's an at will. Why don't you flush him?
Okay, I'm gonna flush Stefan.
it just sounds painful.
2! I did not succeed.
Why don't we all pick up
I make
Stefan and
him
we'll go
swirl.
give him a swirly, and then that'll flush him.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare.
Let's smack him around
We
a bit.
have a message for
That's
you
from
to
Tekken.
go to the sanctuary.
English?
English.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell what she said. I'm
No,
telling.
he knows English.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you must be friends.
Yes.
I thought you were about to say French.
I think it's a will.
If we were French, we would be
She's very
hated
drunk.
because we're French.
This is true.
Why are you guys here? It's not Thursday.
Man,
Right,
he's
'cause
really drunk.
Thursday's
He can't
karaoke
even
night.
think straight.
How often can I
I
use
would
my
say
at
yes.
will?
Usually you just can't talk. You know.
How often can I use my at will utility?
You can use it as many times as you want as long as it's not for the same thing.
Fuck.
So, like, if I got drunk again, you couldn't try and flush me again.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I would say yes, it is, but my bluff sucks, so I can't say that.
What would you?
Yes, it is to it being Thursday. What was your roll?
7.
Really?
He is drunk. I mean,
Yeah, I know, right?
I thought it was Tuesday. It's actually Sunday.
Well,
I'm just like,
how about we ask him?
wait,
to
there
tell
are
us
days?
where the
Fuck, I was in that cell a long
sanctuary
Yeah,
time.
you guys were in that cell, so you don't care about days.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Where's the sanctuary?
Sanctuary?
Sanctuary. Let's all go to the
I'm
sanctuary.
gonna.
Oh, it's in the forest.
I'm gonna try and read his mind to get like an exact location, so we can stop talking to him.
It's all hazy.
+6. Nope.
You found. She's like,
I'm just like, guys, there's a lot
you
of.
guys go?
There's a lot of alcohol in that mind. I got
Why
it.
didn't you come show us?
Hell yeah, dude.
I can't go. They won't let me leave anymore.
Who's they?
All the people. They're messed up, guys.
How
The
so?
last couple months. They've been so angry. They even start chaining their kids up.
Why?
Not
do
my
you think
problem.
They're angry.
I don't
Come with
know.
us to the forest.
Forest?
You said this in the forest. I feel like we could find it without him.
I'm gonna try and use mind trick to convince him to come, like lead us to the forest.
You could mental thing in the forest to see it for a building, right?
No, I can only mental thing people.
You know what
Wanna
saddens
get
me? We
people?
have an NPC here with possibly the right
Plus
answers to our
6,
questions.
6,
We don't wanna
19
deal with the drunk.
Oh.
to.
Yeah, I guess I could come, but if they try to shoot me, you guys have to stop them from shooting me.
They have
I'm
guns.
gonna roll a bluff check and be like, yeah, sure, we'll totally
It's
protect
modern
you.
day.
Son of a bitch.
What was your
They're
roll?
not MacGyver.
19 for a bluff to say we'll protect him.
Okay.
Forced.
You want to go now, or like when do you want to go?
Now.
I look at the group. I'm just like,
No.
Now's good.
sure.
I don't know if Cronin will let you leave though. He doesn't like visitors going into the forest.
Oh yeah, we need to talk to that guy, didn't we?
Yeah, let's go talk to him.
No, we don't.
I'm just gonna be like, we'll be back, and when we come back, then you lead us.
Okay, I'll be here.
You stay
I think I'm
right.
gonna start drinking a
You
little bit.
stay right there.
I want to
I don't
go.
want to drink.
I want to go to the bartender and use mind trick to.
How about I'll just diplomacy her to ask her nicely. Will you please not let this man drink anymore?
You said that's what he was going to do.
Yeah, I was just gonna like force her to.
If you see if you can roll a high enough
Good
check,
luck.
Sam.
Right, I'm just gonna be like, don't give this man any more alcohol. Plus 6. Nope.
Ask her to
She's
She's
water.
like gonna give him more.
She's now going to give him more alcohol.
Okay.
Ask her to water it down.
Okay, so
Wait,
you guys.
I don't.
Randy wanted to do something.
I wanted to ask her.
Okay.
Could you tell me how to say no alcohol please anymore in German? No alcohol for that man.
No lager.
I'm gonna tell her. Actually, hold on.
Roll your diplomacy. Is that what you're gonna do?
No, I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if I'm actually gonna tell you. If I'm gonna tell you it wrong. Yeah, I tell you right.
Okay, so I'm going to diplomacy. Ask her in
I got
German
2.
if she would please not give Stefan any more alcohol. Oh no, my bad.
It's just like, if he pays for it,
What?
She doesn't give a shit.
he doesn't care. As long as he pays for it, which isn't probable.
You realize this is a town with apparently people that are chaining up their children. They obviously would give us.
So you guys come back outside. There's people. There's a woman trying to get water from the well, but it's frozen over. She just keeps trying. She's like,
I'm gonna mind trick her to convince her that there is water in that bucket. Plus 6.
you fail.
She's like, what? No, no
I'm
water.
gonna
I need
try.
more. Can I unfreeze it?
Let's go.
I will look
No, you don't. You can't change temperatures yet.
Okay.
That's a level 4 thing.
That sounds.
Wait. I forget.
She's a waterbender.
Can I-
Waterbender.
Can I at least bend some water from the clouds and put some in her bucket?
Yes.
Are you serious right now?
Nice. 20. I
Alright,
give her so much water.
She's like, and she looks at it. She pours it in the well.
Don't bitch.
The red Genie looks at Lyra and just like, why can't you do that when we're fucking in combat?
Oh, says the red genie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the man.
Remember when I like tore that guy into the
No.
astral plane with a one
I'm gonna
attack?
talk to that guy.
So you guys go up to the manor, and a butler meets you.
Brought to you by That Girl's Site. Thank you for listening.